Morning. Go wash dishes with y'all this morning. Hope everybody's doing alright. I kind of want to talk about adoption. Like, if you've taken on the role of somebody's kid or you've taken on a pet, like, I understand that you're going to regret it at times. You're going to think, because you're human. Okay? Because you're human. You're going to think, man, if I had done something different, because that's the nature of the brain. Would you change it? No. And see, that's the beauty of the thing. Is when you think, and you decide, no, I'm going to stay anyway. No, this youngin' may make me want to pull my hair out. But I'm going to be there for this youngin' anyway. And it's really important, if you've adopted somebody, to not take it out on them when your brain is being an asshole. If you adopt somebody, don't tell them you regret it. Because the bottom line is, if you really did regret it, you'd leave. You'd leave. And if you've been adopted and your fucking family wants to remind you of the fact that you're adopted at every family gathering, and how they deserve some type of blue ribbon for taking you in, fuck them. They can go get fucked on the horse that they rode in on, politely. Because that is absolutely not your family. I'm adopted. You ain't figured it out. My dad adopted me. And that's cool. I love my dad. But if any of that side of the family wonders why I don't come around, it's because I'm constantly reminded that I'm not part of the family. Well, my grandpa was adopted, and he'd always say, "Jet, baby, come over here and sit by me. Come over here and sit by me." Because he understood what it felt like for people to say, "I love you. You're part of the family. You know, you wouldn't have nothing if it wasn't for us." Bullshit. It says straight ahead in the Bible that God is your father if you don't have a father. You got an extra angel. I look at it as an extra angel. You got an extra angel. Don't let these people for a minute make you think or believe that you're not worth it, or that you're not worthy, or that you're not loved. Because you absolutely are. And I promise, if you start spending less time around those people and more time around other people, first spend some time by yourself and learn to love yourself, because you are awesome. Sometimes God takes you away from a family because they're crappy. And if you stayed with them, you might have turned out really crappy too. So, if you don't have particular people in your life, realize that that might be a blessing in disguise. And even the traumas and things like being lied to, you're lied to a whole lot when you're little. Do you know the blessing in disguise you get from that? When you grow up, you learn you're not going to lie. You're not going to stand for nobody else to lie to you. You're not going to have a conversation with liars, much less have them in your circle, in your home, or your friend. Once you learn, you're through. You're going to be a very genuine and authentic person standing in your truth. So, sometimes these things really are blessings. The long term, when that seed's planted, It didn't grow a flower. Wasn't nothing real pretty come out of it for a long time. You see, it wasn't a flower that was being planted. It was a tree. You know what trees do? They make shelter for other people. Well, for birds. Sometimes people too. But trees provide shelter. They keep the soil in the place. They reach way down. As much of a tree as you see growing up, underneath, it's growing down the same height. That boggles my mind. They're steady. They're sturdy. They're stable. No matter who they have in their life. No matter who comes. No matter who goes. No matter the weather. Winter, summer. The tree's solid and it remains. Flowers come, flowers go. 100 years from now, that tree's still there. It's a quiet legacy living on its own without your permission. Don't matter if you give it permission or not, really. You cut that one down, another little sapling will grow. So, know that at the end of your journey, no matter whether you were adopted, no matter whether your family told you that, man, all kind of crap. It don't make it true. Just know that God has a plan for you. He might be growing you into what they call a live oak. A big old tree that becomes a landmark for a whole town. And it don't matter who your family is, because you got a God that's your daddy. And he loves you. He loves me. He loves everybody. He loves everybody. He's got a plan for you. Don't cut your own tree down.